Hello everyone, Rob Pilger here. I was just checking the Elite Q&A and I seen they had a really good question in regards to a template, setting up a template for strength training for fighters. I have limited time today. I didn't want to I'm a peck and hunt typer, so I didn't want to sit in front of the computer for an hour typing this out. I had my flip cam on me, so here I am in my vehicle, going to shoot a quick video response, hopefully a quick video response to this. It was a very good question. And also asked if I have a training template or if I'm coming out with an ebook yet. In regards to strength training for fighters, no, I don't have one out yet. But my big goal in 2010 is to come out with a book, an ebook in regards to the system I use for increasing boxing and MMA performance via the means of strength and conditioning means I use. I like Louis' conjugate system as far as training of max strength and speed in the same training week. I like developing those strength qualities, like he uses again in his traditional system, conjugate system. But it all depends on the needs as far as a template. I don't feel comfortable with this saying here, like I did with the video I did with Lou the other day. I don't believe in a shake and bake type of training. It all depends on the needs. You may have a fighter, or if you are a fighter, you may have a fighter that already has optimal strength for boxing, or is already brutally strong, and it may just be a matter of getting them faster. So the volume of the basis of your program is maybe increasing speed. Look at again what's the most sought after strength quality in fighting and striking in fighting arts. Period. It's explosive power. And there's prerequisites for explosive power, maximum strength and speed. Of course, you have to have the conditioning to go along with that, but you get a lot of that from your skill training. So as far as a training template, I don't know. What do you need? What does the fighter you're working with need? Is it a matter of speed? Get them faster in the basis, get them faster so your training template will have more speed exercises in there. If it's a matter of getting stronger, get them strong. Of course, you can't be fast if you're weak. If you need more conditioning, you get that from a skill training, or give them a couple supplementary workouts during the week with barbell complexes, sandbag complexes, kettlebell complexes, Tabata methods. I don't know. I mean, those are some ideas for you. Just some template I like to use again is I like Louis' conjugate system. We'll have a max effort lower, max effort upper. We'll have a speed day. I use a lot of corrector exercises. And where I differ from the traditional West Side template is I use a lot, as far as a lower body day, I use a lot of loading with Zercher squats, front squats, because you look at a boxer, they spend a lot of time in pronation and flexion. So they have increased thoracic curve, kyphotic posture, they have pronation of the shoulders, forward heads. You really have to correct that first. I believe the body function is best in ideal posture, so you don't want to load the body when it's in balance. So I do add a lot of corrective exercises, face pulls, scaptations, prone cobras into the program. And again, we use a lot of loading the squat pattern with Zerchers, front squats, and we do use back squats. I do like the back squat, but the volume again is with the Zerchers in the front squats. Speed exercises I like to use. Medicine balls. I don't use many Olympic lifts at all. I like plyometric exercises like explosive push-ups, jumps. We box jump. Hurdles. That's the base. That makes the volume up of our speed training for fighters. As far as again, exercise selection. You look at where the power comes from in striking arts with the hands. It's power comes in rotation of the core, strong legs, strengthening the lats. So it's really easy. I mean, your volume. There should be much volume when you're in the strength training of a fighter. Less is more. Remember, I use big bang exercises in strength training. Strength training is the only supplement where the fighter doesn't get out of his program. So keep the volume low so it doesn't conflict with the skill training. That's what's going to be in my book, and that's what I would suggest as far as a template. Have a max effort lower if max strength is needed. Max effort upper. Have a speed day. You could add some explosive med ball throws with rotation to mimic the punch. Box jumps. I like jump squats. I like split squat, explosive like lunge jumps, and exercises like that. I'm trying to think here what else. Again, really focus on combating the time that the fighter spends in a flexed kyphotic posture. So keep several corrective exercises in their program. And something you should be more concerned about too with them in their training is, correct their lifestyle, get plenty of restoration methods in there. If they can afford it, get them some deep tissue massage. Go to massage. You can send them to a massage school where you can pay half. Of course, it's not going to be as good, but something's better than nothing. You can pay half price for what you usually pay for a massage. Have them foam roll. Get their eating habits in check, because everything flows off of that. Everything flows off of getting their eating habits in check and their lifestyle and social stressors in order. So I hope this answers your question. And I just want to clear up too that I'm making the skills pay the bill. So you need to really spend a lot of time in the skill room, but and don't think in terms of you have to have this long or this perfect strength and conditioning program, or spending a lot of time in the weight room. The art is knowing how much to add, when to add it, and when not to. That's the art of coaching. I can give you all these exercise variables and all these ideas, but I don't know who you're working with. I don't know you. I really don't know what you need. And again, if I was a trainer, if you're a trainer and you're watching this, learn some good assessment skills, because the program is only as good as the assessment. The better your assessment is, the better your program design is going to be. And if you're a fighter, go to a qualified coach. Fuck the ebooks. I mean, there's some good ideas out of there, but spend the money. Go to a coach. Go get assessed. Find out what you really need. It's going to make you so much better. And, one thing I'm going to offer in 2010 too is a mentorship programs at my gym, so you can really see what goes on. I don't, and I'm going to come out with an ebook, but that'll really help you to really know what goes on in the training of a fighter, and make you a better coach. So I hope I answered your question, and I appreciate all the questions that are asked to me directly again, that are asked to me directly via my email, and I appreciate all the questions that I get on Elite Q&A, and I hope that you continue to ask them, and I hope this answers your question.